In Valorant, you have to first go into your settings to actually have this graph inbound, which is in video stats, the video stats, and you go all the way down to shooting error and you put on graph only, because that's the only thing that you'll need. Let's head into the shooting range. Yo, the sky looks crazy today. Let me show you this. So you just pick any agent, doesn't really matter, and you should see on the top right on the screen, you should see shooting error. Once you do, you take out any gun. Pretty much it can be a vandal, it can be a guardian. So with the guardian, when you shoot straight and you consistently shoot, you can see a yellow bar appears on the graph, and if you shoot faster you see that the bar gets higher. So that yellow bar represents how much of a shooting error that you're having when you are still. So when you're not moving at all and you're shooting as much as possible, let's say, you're not waiting for the recoil to bounce back to its original default position, and the yellow bar just goes higher and higher and higher. When you're moving left and right, you'll get blue bars instead, and blue bars show you the moving error. So when you're strafing, you're gonna need that blue bar to be as low as possible to have a low shooting error. That's how you know you're doing your strafing correctly, without missing. So here, on the training ground, it's really easy to see when you've shot wrong, because it's very clear visually. But midway through, when you're in the game, you don't want to be looking to like a wall and seeing did you shoot correctly to where you intended or not. That's not going to be helpful at all. So instead, the graph shows you like a couple seconds later after you've had the fight, it shows you that you can still see if you got it right or not, if you failed on your strafing. Currently I got bad network delays. I usually do, my internet's quite bad, so you can see that I've got bad network processing delays, anything over like 50 and 60 ms, as you can see on the top of the screen. It's quite bad. It means that I'm at a disadvantage when I'm playing. So I usually try to play when my network processing delays are low, because my internet's crap. Say for instance the Vandal, if you go quite far range and you literally don't move your mouse at all, and you see how much your shooting error is if you was to shoot one like this. It's quite like inaccurate, but if you was to go like further and try with the Guardian, let's say, it's fairly accurate, even at a really long range. Unlike the Vandal. Can you see when you're in a light environment you can barely see the graph? That's like one drawback of this, using this graph. So what I use this graph for is to see if I'm strafing correctly. When I'm moving left and right, if I'm seeing low blue bars, it means I'm strafing correctly. If you don't see a blue bar at all, it means that you're stationary when you shot, so you're not actually strafing. Yeah, the more you keep the blue bar like low as possible, the better it is. The better you're doing when you're strafing. But yeah, I hope this helped you out. This is a new feature that I didn't know as well for a while now, and now that I've also found this out, like, I wanted to share it out with you guys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what to do next. Subscribe please, it will help a lot. Let me know if you found this video helpful. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.